So this is Sunday the 9th of June. Here's the garden. The corn plants are kicked up, man. The corn plants are kicked up. They're kicked up. So the mature corn plants, we're putting bone meal down because these things have come. Yeah.
Bone meal?
Yeah. These things are come out, and so coming soon will be corn cobs, and the fruit of a plant needs to have bone meal on it so it can grow and everything. Blood meal would be for the leaves and the roots, so we're gonna put some more blood meal on that because I don't see any flowering, no tomatoes on it. So give it some more leaves. Once the flowers pop out, then we'll start putting bone meal on it. And this plant right here, we put bone meal on it, and man, the tomatoes popped out. Look at all them tomatoes all through there. Look at all them tomatoes down in there. Look at all that stuff. Look at the plant itself. Look how vibrant and tall that sucker is. She's putting bone meal down there. Look at all that. All them tomatoes all over that thing. And they're gonna be full-size tomatoes. Tomatoes all up in there. Group of 4 of them in there. Group of 4 in there. Some right there. Group of 2 or 3 right there. Group of 2 right there. This plant is taking off, Jack. This tomato plant right here is the cherry tomatoes. Did the same with it. Bone meals. It's got plenty of cherry tomatoes on it. We've already eaten some of those. You see, red one right there. Some reds right there. Yeah. It's like growing, man. It's growing. This is green beans right here. I see flowers. So flowers come out, and it's time to bone meal it. And that's what she did. That's what that pile of white down there is, bone meal. So you water it in and take off. This is potatoes. Down in the ground down there. Under them stalks down there. Potatoes are growing. Of course, when we harvest the potatoes, I'm going to show you a video of digging it up and seeing all them potatoes down underneath. But that plant grew up pretty doggone good. What they say is when the leaves and everything start dying, that's getting close to the time of harvesting those potatoes. So the leaves look fine right now. Here's a melon plant. We didn't remember if it's watermelon or cantaloupe because they look the same in their leaves. We put some blood meal down on this because it was a tiny patch of leaves. It needed more leaves, so we put blood meal down and it made more leaves. So now we're gonna put bone meal down because it's got a couple of flowers here. And I saw bees pollinating on it, and I see those flowers have closed up. See, there's a bee right there. bee right there pollinating those clovers. But they've been over here. The flowers have closed up, so that tells me the bees have been there and done their thing. Now the flower is gonna turn into a melon. So put the bone meal down so the melons can have that nutrient that they need to grow. So, like I say, here's another one of them corns. That corn there is taller than me. That's probably about a good 6'1", something like that. And then those things, they popped out like that. Like I say, they're getting close to putting out a corn cob. So, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. Yes, yes, yes. Bone meal. This year's lesson is to learn when to put down the bone meal, and that's what I've been talking about all this video. So I knew to put bone meal and blood meal down, but I just didn't know when. Now this year's garden is about learning when. We're mastering this thing. We're getting closer and closer to mastering this garden thing. 3, 6, 8 corn plants in a group. Pretty neat, pretty neat. You can see I got straw down. So there's cardboard underneath and then straw to try to keep the weeds away from the plant itself. It's okay with the weeds around it, as you see, but not really close to the plant itself to rob it of the nutrients and stuff. Want it to be by itself. But that's the garden of 2024. Yeah, like I said, years of learning and playing around, figuring out stuff. This year should be very successful. Very successful. And there's the gardener watering it in. Putting the water on the bone meal that she just put down.